All right, everybody, it's time for another review, this time of Miller's Girl, the new movie that is out in theaters this weekend, I believe, starring Martin Freeman and Jenna Ortega. Um, this movie is about an 18-year-old girl in this creative writing class who the Martin Freeman's character is the teacher of. And there's some flirtation going on, and things go from there. Um, I guess that's kind of the plot of the movie. Yeah. Um, this movie is so extremely obnoxious and annoying. Um, it so it was written by the director, as well as also being directed by the director, obviously, and it it feels like Chester's right here. He wants whoa. Chester's right here. He wants attention. So yeah, it feels like the director watched some Sorkin movies and decided to make Sorkin kind of writing and mix it with some like Shakespearean sounding writing, and it just is obnoxious and annoying. People don't talk this way. I don't care how smart you are, you don't talk to people the way these people talk in the movie. It's just insane, the things that they're talking about. Sometimes it kind of works, like they're talking about writing, and then it works. But everyone in this movie just talks in the most obnoxious, annoying way. As I was watching this, I'm like, this feels like that episode of Friends where Joey is writing the letter to the adoption agency so that Monica and Chandler can get a child, and he uses the thesaurus on the computer to make every single word smarter. Yeah, that's this movie. And when Monica and Chandler are like, I don't understand this because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's kind of this movie. I mean, it makes sense. It's just they're talking like freaking idiots. And it's supposed to sound smart, and it just does not. This movie has some style to it, I will say that. There are shots of Jenna Ortega like walking through the woods, and there's like a mist, and it's kind of eerie, but also beautiful at the same time. So there are some beautifully done shots. I guess I can say that. This school really only has two teachers that you see and a principal. There's only like 10 students that you see. Jenna Ortega, and then she's got a friend. They're literally the only teachers or students that talk. The teachers in this movie is literally only Martin Freeman's character, and then the gym teacher friend of his. Martin Freeman has a wife that is just a southern drunk. That's pretty much her role. Chester, what are you doing? Don't drink my slushie. That's my slushie. Leave my slushie alone. Yeah, there you go. Play with your toys. My dog. Yeah, like literally everyone is just one thing. Martin Freeman and Jenna Ortega are just writers. Martin Freeman's a failed one. Jenna Ortega's character has potential. And it's just so bad. It's so baffling. I can't talk. It's bad. It's just bad. I just cannot believe how terrible this movie was. I'm trying to think of other things to even talk about this one. This movie's an hour and a half long. It felt like 2 hours. I really just wanted this movie to end. This movie also just made me a little bit uncomfortable, not only because of the subject matter, the fact this is an 18-year-old girl wanting to hook up with her 50-year-old teacher, whatever it is. It just, the way things were done and said in this movie, it just made me really uncomfortable. Not gonna lie at all. It just did not work for me. Trying to think of more positives for this, honestly. Again, it's well shot. There's also a lot of like weird metaphors and stuff, and just weird things. Oh, another thing with Jennifer Ortega's character too. Her parents are really rich lawyers that travel the world and leave her home alone all the time, so that she can smoke cigarettes and hang out with her lesbian friend. Again, it just everyone is so one note in this movie. There's nothing to any of the characters, and it's so unbelievably frustrating. I just cannot believe how bad this movie is. The more and more I'm thinking about it, the more and more I'm just hating it. And I don't even want to talk about this anymore. So I'm just going to rate it, and we're going to stop talking about it. And this movie might end up on my worst of 2024 list. The only reason why it wouldn't is because it is well acted. Because there is some decent filmmaking going on. The costume design is great. I like everything that Jenna Ortega is wearing, especially as this obsession with this teacher grows. Her wardrobe changes. I also kind of like... nope, that's it. That's what I got. Costume, it looks all right. Acting's good. This movie gets a 3 out of 10 for those three things. This movie's not good. I did not enjoy it at all. I just wanted out. So, we're getting Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey this year. I believe we're getting that Mickey Mouse tugboat horror movie. So, there's 2 other movies that'll be on this list, I'm sure. So yeah, guys, tell me what your thoughts are on this movie. For the love of God, don't go see this movie. Just go watch Jenna Ortega and Scream 5 and Scream 6. I haven't seen Wednesday yet. Watch Wednesday. It's better than this, I can tell you that right now. So you guys have yourself a great night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. We will see you next time.